Alright, pretty sure I got everything going. Was tempted to play something I'd already been playing, but I don't know. Saw a random video on this. Reminded me it existed. Kind of messed with it a little, and here we are. How you doing, Des? Looks like that's not working. Oh, hang on. If it did work, I didn't see it. Hold on, let me test. I've got headphones on, so... Nope, not working. Okay, got it. Easily rectified. There we go. We got it.
You guys are fighting. Right.
Well, I mean, all it takes is a an IP reset. So those happen with time. They happen with any kind of connection problem. Honestly, the fact that it doesn't happen more often is a minor miracle. It's gonna be interesting to see how it behaves once I move. I don't even know where I'm going yet, but I know it's gonna be a problem. Alright. There we go. So, I actually had to make real sure that I'm covering the chat in this game. For a dead fucking game, as far as I can tell, it's got a super active chat, and it's a bunch of assholes. Thankfully, I'm on the PvE server, so who cares? But yeah, it occurred to me, I like this game, and I never make any progress, and I don't know why. So let's find out why. What are you doing here? And no voice acting for most quests. Awesome. Travel far to find a young woman called Arirang. Honestly, I like the way they wear the swords like that. Because it's supposed to be that it's on a strap or something, right? Like it's actually hanging down. It's not just magically hovering like halfway up the back. Like some of the animations look a little fucked up, but the concept is great, which I think sums this game up. Let's see, she's the daughter of a friend. Her letters home have stopped coming, so he worries about her. As my bones are old, my sight is not what it used to be. It will be difficult for me to do investigations. Great, tell me more. Awesome. Fucking horse in the camera. Suddenly, there's other players. She's a beautiful and fine young lady. So very dutiful, and wrote her family letters each week. Then they stopped, and now her mother and father are worried. Something happened to her. Then there are the dreams. Alright, dreams? Yes, I have horrific nightmares. Every night since coming here, I dream of a young woman covered in blood. She never says anything, and I cannot see her face, but I'm sure it's her. That sounds like a bad omen. Indeed it does. Which is why I must do all I can to find her, but I fear the journey here costs most of my strength, and I cannot work as fast as I want. Perhaps you could help me. Yeah, sure. My sincere thanks. The governor of Tesso has promised me full cooperation, so you should start by talking to the officials, perhaps the guard captain. Tried talking to him myself, but my words are often failing me these days. So I'm going to admit, I don't know as much about Conan's world as I should. I know that some of these countries and stuff line up with real life. It's very... I don't know. It's a product of its time, let's put it that way. Should I just do one quest at a time? Probably not. I don't think this is that kind of game. You look puzzled. Why? See the oddest letter from a man in Stygia. Would you like to hear what it says? No. Nah, read it. My dark brother, word has reached my ears of the dark powers that gather like a storm in your vicinity. I do not know what you have done to harness such magnificent power, but I would like to. I demand detailed instructions. Send a messenger as soon as possible, or you will face the wrath of the most powerful wizard in Stygia. Naboth. That guy sounds nuts. But powerful. Dare we take the risk of annoying him? I can only assume he is referring to my research into the dark beasts. I've copied my most pertinent notes and bundled them. Some of these seem to be continuations of quests that I did like over a year ago, so I'm not going to know the continuity. I'm just questing, man. Would you carry them to Chop Chef province? I don't know what that is. To Stygia. Oh my god. Do I really want to go to Stygia? No. Goodbye. Return safely. Nah, we're good. Trying to figure out where I want to travel next. Kind of hitting a wall here. So I think this is... What is this? This is Aquilonia, isn't it? Yeah. And if I remember right, this is basically like prehistoric Greece. Or at least that's the intention. But yeah, I have the that sword cosmetically equipped. I actually have a much more recent one, but I don't like the look of it. So, thankfully, vanity items are a thing. This is a level 5 sword I'm using. I do have a sword for like level 20, but I'm good. Now, let's see what it actually would look like. Yeah, I hate that. Looks like a giant gladius. We'll stick with the weird claymore. Let's see, this guy wants me to go to Samaria. I know that. Or Samoria. Whatever it is. Samaria. Jesus Christ. I can't even remember the name of where Conan comes from. Anyway. I'm looking for a dang old foreigner. You mean the girl from Katai? Ararang? She was a sight for sore eyes, she was. To tell you the truth, I haven't seen her in quite a while. Perhaps her caretaker knows more. Caretaker, huh? Girl stayed with Nurse Amica. One night a while back, I saw the nurse and a slender hooded figure leave the town. Now that I think of it, I've seen nothing of Ararang since that night. Alright, I guess I'm looking for a nurse. I'm sure she just left town to go back home, but good luck in your investigations. Let's see what level this is. Oh, shit. Okay, it's yellow. We're good. See, I'm starting to run into a lot of orange quests, which... Man, it tells you something that, like, you play an old MMO that has not made itself, like, super easy. You forget just how hard an orange quest is. Like, this game will fucking stomp you. And that's on level. There are tons of enemies. You're constantly getting, just pulling ads. And the game's fucking brutal. Alright, so I'm looking for this nurse. Apparently she's this direction somewhere. I mean, I never played this game in its heyday, but I've heard the stories. Just told you know someone named Ararang. Ararang. No, I'm certain I don't know him by that name. Yeah, no, you're her caretaker. Oh, that girl. I know her, but I haven't seen her in a while. Gone without a trace. Okay, you are lying. Not the wrong person, I swear. Now let's threaten this old bitch. I know nothing. I just walked her to the lake dock. So you do know something. Tell me what happened. I'm so sorry. I do not know where she is. A man gave me money to bring her to the dock on the lake between Kirkyra and Corvo. Said he wanted to propose to her by moonlight. Last time I saw her, she was on the deck by the lake. You sold her into slavery? No, never. I don't know what happened to her. We were followed by werewolves all through Kirkhyra. That's a... Man, strange names in this. To flee to save my life. Said he wanted to marry her. I swear, that's all I know. Everyone has a price, but that's not helping you. Shit, what is this? Oh, that's alternate advancement. I can't even do this yet, can I? Hell no, I can't. Like 1,000,000 points in this shit. Fuck. Anyway. So I don't have a horse. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to by now. I'm curious. Let's see. To buy a horse, you must head to a stable master. I don't know where any of these places are. Naturally, horse vendor, you must buy a riding skill, of course. Let's see, it's 1 gold for the cheapest. No, I do not have a gold. Okay, well that solves that. Okay. So was it down by these docks? Apparently. Wait, Zalata? That's this chick. Oh, God. Hold on. How do I get to her? No, that's not the one I'm on. Dreams of Blood, that's the one. There we go. Okay, so it is to the south. If I head straight south, looks like the most direct route. This gets a bit dicey out here, but I think I can handle it. Sure, my gear's not like about to break or anything weird. I don't even know if it does. Doesn't look like it. I am out-leveling most of my gear, though. I noticed that. Alright. So I'm actually running this in DirectX 9. There is a DirectX 10 option, but it seemed to have a lot of drops. I don't know, I did tweak some things. I might want to try it again, but 9 has been giving me very little trouble, so we will probably stick to that for a bit. Honestly, there's so many bad DirectXs. 10's not great. Honestly, it always seems like the lower you go, the more stable it is. Like, always. Alright, now I have to cut across a bit of a dicey area. Make sure I've got my buffs up. It's one of those games with a ton of different buffs. I'm mostly taking tanking stuff, because this game's dangerous as shit. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that yet. That's fine. Stay out of defensive stance for now. So one thing, I always have to show this off, because this impresses the shit out of me. By the way, hi Miss Wing, not trying to forget that. So you got your standard stance. Pretty normal. The cool thing, though, you have an offensive stance and a defensive one. At least this class does. In most games, you hit a stance, nothing really changes. Here, if you go offensive, you're actually changing your idle stance. If you go defensive, it actually brings the blade in front of you. So we're going to hold it like an idiot, because we're not going to use a stance for now. Both stances have shortcomings. I love the soundtrack to this game. It does remind me of Conan. Or the movies. And if you've never played this game, it's kind of wild. I probably should have looked at my sound while I did that. Basically, in a nutshell, there are 3 directions to attack from. Left, right, and forward. So 1, 2, and 3 are, you know, left, forward, and right. And each special ability actually has follow-up attacks. Meaning, you know, you hit a special and then you have to do, like, normal attacks to finish the combo. So, like, for this one, I'm going to hit 6 here. Which, follow-ups are up, left, and up, right. And then it'll actually do a combo. So, there's a special. Up, left, up, right. And there's a finish. In a nutshell, that's a majority of the game. There's also blocking directions. Typically, players don't fuck with it too much. But you'll notice he has all shield icons. And the idea is you want to land your finishing moves where the guard is not. So you'll actually find yourself kind of saving up your big hits for when that side is completely unprotected. Like, they really went out of their way to make a bunch of melee classes in this game, and they work. Like, they actually made the melee fun. I've never tried ranged, or like the spellcaster, or whatever. Unfortunately, the free-to-play of this has very stringent character restrictions in terms of character limit. It's actually $15 to unlock another slot. Now, I went and got a bundle, like, sometime last year, which apparently gave me 1 extra slot. I have not used it yet. But I figured Conqueror suits me just fine. Oops. Uh-oh. This game is not afraid to outnumber you. Now we're going defensive. Fuck. I'm fucking up. There we go. I do love the heal animation. Or the rest. You just sit there and pant for a second. Fuck, really? Munchkin Conan. I can safely say this game has no lullafills. Now, in Guild Wars 2, I pretty much made Munchkin Conan. It's my only, I forgot what the fuck they're called, the, oh my god. My Guild Wars, man, I used to be the biggest Guild Wars fan ever, and I can't remember anything about it now. I haven't even played the latest expansion. The Asura. I have an Asura warrior. Just because he flips out when he's playing, when he's doing Greatsword. He, like, flips the fuck out like he's Yoda. It's fantastic. Alright, well, we found the dock, and there's definitely werewolves, so we're on the right area. I'm not hitting them both. Drop stance for more damage. Fuck. So this game will keep you busy in combat. I like it. Should probably find a way to bind these stances to something. I have no idea how to do it. Well, that's not good. Ghost crying tears. Must be Tuesday. Ararang, I presume. Oh, good, she doesn't talk. Who killed you? What's this, a lock of black hair? Shit, I killed her. Wait, whose hair is it? She saluted. Soldier? Okay. Man? Did he force himself on you? That's a yes. Where can I find him? Oh, it bears mention, this game is rated M. There is nudity. Fair warning. Numidian camps? Shit. I didn't want to go back there. Alright. I'm gonna fuck him up for you. They play zombie on Easter. That's great. Oh, yeah, well, it's a mature game. Yeah. That means boobs, it means decapitations, all kinds of stuff. Hell, there is a player class that, what is it, Demonologist? By default, your starting, your earliest pet is the opposite gender of your character. So if you're playing a male character, you have a succubus. And she's not wearing a shirt. Now you can change it. You know, if you're playing a lady and you want a succubus, you can do it. Or if, you know, you're a guy and you want an incubus, I have to question your judgment. That band sucks. I can't stand Incubus. I don't know why. Like, I know, they did the South Park intro, they're legends, but Jesus Christ. If I ever have to hear Jerry's a race car driver one more fucking time. Alright, do we actually have a marker here? I'm going the way she pointed, which is not a good idea. There it is. It's in military man. Did I do that? Wait, wasn't that Incubus? Who am I thinking of? Who the fuck did Jerry's... I don't even fucking know. No, wait. No, that's... Yeah, that is Primus. I hate Primus too. I always get Primus Incubus mixed up because people in high school love both of them and I hate both of them. Yeah, Primus also did the South Park intro. What the fuck am I even talking about? No, Incubus is like the shittier, Linkin Park, aren't they? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know. The 90s just blur together for me. Alright, so we gotta fight our way in. Fuck, I hate this area. Uh-oh. Yeah, Les Claypool has talent. Don't get me wrong. He's fucking incredible. And I can't stand Primus. Just can't. So much that I mistook them for Incubus, and they sound nothing alike now that I'm thinking about it. Like, that's not even, like, a normal mistake. That's a colossal fuck up in terms of mistaken identity. Jesus. It's like mixing up Led Zeppelin and Metallica. No, it isn't, because Led Zeppelin doesn't belong in this conversation at all. They're actually good. So is Metallica, but god damn it, they just... They spent all their goodwill. God damn. And took all those mids. Did not change. A hit song, In the Eyes of an Angel. Yeah. Yeah. I'll admit, I kind of want to hear them. Incubus are basically just male succubi. From my understanding. I don't know if there's any big difference. Like, the whole nourishment thing, I don't even know if that's in the original Legends. I think it was just... It was a legend that sprung up because they were like, oh man, did you hear about such and such? Like, that bitch is such a whore, she's got to be some kind of demon. And next thing you know... Because that's just like how you made a demon in the old days. It was like you picked someone you didn't like. Like, man, that Guy Fieri asshole... The fuck's wrong with his hair? That's gotta be the work of demons. I don't know why I went with Guy Fieri, but there you go. God damn it, I don't want to get into a fight with all these guys. See, this game is rare because it never got wimpified as far as I'm aware. So fighting a group of enemies is terrible. Aerosol demons, yeah. Like, fighting on the road is a great way to just get into a giant fight with, like, 5 guys. Oh my god, there's so many. Can I sneak around? This guy is, like, right here, too. Who is it? I wonder if it's a guy at the camp. I was here earlier. Alright, I'm gonna... shrink. Not shrink, just deactivate my Lumbering Hulk. Because it makes me move faster. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was the same thing as Lilith, right? Because they didn't want to despoil Eve. Even though they made her take the blame for the whole Apple thing. And they're like, no, it's fucking Lilith, man. Bitch is gonna come in the night and steal your fucking baby. That's how she rolls. Black hair, soldier. You son of a bitch. Hail and a willing woman is all I want at the end of a day. Actually, who cares if she's willing, eh? Well, case closed. I think we found our guy here. I'm guessing you know someone named Ararang? Cannot remember the name of every little harlot I bring to my bed. Why do you want to know? Whether leftovers of the great Shim Chang Un, eh? She was from Kitai. That must be somewhat memorable around here. Kitai, you say? I remember that one. We have the finest women that walk the earth, you know. Such fit and tight little bodies. So obedient and willing to please. Well, almost all of them. The one you're looking for was not. She fought and she paid the price. Jesus Christ, this guy's just admitting it. What'd you do? Well, what I did? If you're looking for instructions on how to tame a feisty little vixen, look no further. Held her down, played her little game of no, but I really mean yes. Toyed with her a little. She put the fire in me, that one, that's for sure. That sounded a bit like the old rape. Dude, that's not a game. Hey, I paid for her. She was mine. Oh, well, in that case, everything's fine. Shit. I'm sorry, sir. Go along your way. You do have a receipt, right? One like her, so far from home, should only be so happy to get a man like me between her legs. She was far from the best I ever had, but she sufficed. She refused to lie down, I think, is the story of Lilith. or kneel or something. In fact, I think it might even be, what was it? Basically, she didn't do missionary, I think is the whole thing. Like, if you read between the lines. Like, that's actually what they're saying. It's, like all things with the Bible, it's bizarre. Oh, god damn it. This is another problem. You can be attacked in the middle of a conversation. Punish the shit out of having your mid open. Well. God damn. Excuse me. I am confronting a rapist over here. Can I get 5 minutes, please? God, another one's heading right this way. Can't equip it yet. It's also cloth. Alright. I'm gonna rest because I'm probably fighting this dude. Alright, let's try that again. She was far from the best I ever had, but she sufficed. I had to get rid of her after, though. Speak of it without any shame. Seemed less than impressed. I see now. I couldn't read it all. We're fighting. Did you just headbutt me?
Go back inside!
Oh, you guys are fighting.
We're fighting!
We are fighting. It's funny because we are fighting. I should get my ass beat a little. Let's go defensive just to... There we go. Take a breather. That's a good bit of murder we just did. Okay, now I gotta try and get out of here. It's funny because he is a murderer. Fuck, I'm gonna get both of them. One's a caster. Now, if you come in here with a group, yeah, you can just roll right through here, but these guys are like +2 to me. And they like to fight in big groups. Thankfully, you can kind of sneak around most of them. Shit. Trying not to pull this group of this house. There's a boss over there. Alright. Yeah, Tortuga's amazing. I love that zone. And it's fully voiced. Like, they actually had a good budget there. I don't know what the later stuff in the game's like. Yeah, it's huge. Absolutely huge. Honestly, minstrels were really good at soloing. Especially if you went offensive. I mean, it depends on the patch. But when minstrel was my main, holy shit. They could nuke the fuck out of things, then heal themselves right back up. It was glorious. I do wish the sword had like a visible strap, though. Like, that's totally what they're going for, and it just... When you don't realize that, it looks so wrong. God, the soundtrack is so close to being the movie. It's great. What is that, a fucking bassoon? Yeah, work it. Minstrel healing... if you were spec'd for it, you were pretty good. I mean, it was the main healer. That's the thing. No one expects the minstrel to be DPS. just about is, yeah. And she's also wearing it low. But, yeah. It's pretty big. Shit, I fucked that one up. Am I even going the right way? Oh, I'm taking the weird way. That's fine. How you doing, Rez? All of Lord of the Rings Online is endgame. Even back in the day. Ah, shit, that's a boss. Good shit. Fuck! I keep fucking that up. Honestly, I haven't been endgame in Lord of the Rings in a long time. I mean, a long time. I'm like level 100 and... I don't even know if I hit 110. Jappy Boo year. That sounds a little fucked up. Okay, there we go. Happy. That's... But I say... I guess that would be yesterday. I was playing, Jesus, Rez. The only thing you got right was here. Now, you must not have been around yesterday, because I was actually playing, what the fuck is that? Grand Blue Fantasy. I could not remember the name of it. Grand Blue was great. You just have a stroke? Bronking out right in the chat. Nah, the fighting game. Rising has, just flawless netcode. The first one was terrible. I had that one too. And, holy shit, man. That netcode felt good. I came home for lunch, got a couple matches in, didn't win it all. Well, I won one game, but lost a set. Second guy was playing Zoe, did exactly 2 moves, locked me down, and I one and dunned him, hit Q, he got me again, I just alt F4'd and walked away. So I now have a rage quit, but whatever. I don't know if it counts or not in that game. And so I have discovered what happened to Erarang. You're not gonna like this. Excuse me. Suspected you would resolve the mystery because I had a dream of the blood-covered girl being at peace. That has never happened before in my dreams, and it must mean something. Tell me, friend, what did you find out? Well, she was raped and killed, but hey, justice is served. Happy ending. Not quite. Ooh, what is this mysterious weapon? It's an axe. I don't know. It's a pretty fun game. I mean, I bounce around with fighting games, even when I really like them. And I even like Street Fighter 6. One thing that I do need to do is get some fighting game nights in, because, the faces in this game are comical. I'll be moving before too long, and I don't know that I'm going to have access to a hard line, like an Ethernet cable. which I don't know what that's going to mean for streaming. So I'm going to have to look into the options wherever I wind up. So, but yeah, Grand Blue plays great. I don't know how long the population will last, though. Yeah, Starlink Gang, exactly. Now, it won't be that dire out here. Actually, town here is getting fiber, so there's a good chance I could wind up at a place that has fiber. But then I have to convince people, no, I need a cable running in here. So many places are just like, oh, no, we've got free Wi-Fi. It's like, nah, it's not what I need. Does keep you very regular. Yes. Let's see. Oh, fair Ararang. It saddens me greatly to hear she experienced such pain in the last moments of her life. But if justice was served, as you say, then at least the law has been upheld. I will let her parents know. If it helps, her murderer suffered in his death, too. Justice knows no difference between a painful death and a quiet death, so long as it is served. Please accept this sacred weapon as payment for your help. It comes from my great land of Kitai. It was given to me in my younger days. I no longer have use for it. Honestly, DSL's not even that bad. The whole thing is, like, there's bandwidth and then there's, like, jitter. And for gaming, you just don't want jitter. Bandwidth does nothing for you when it comes to video games. It really doesn't. Oh, hot damn, that's pretty good. One of the 11 sacred weapons created by Huaneng. I'm assuming you can go to Kitai in this. I don't know. So here's the thing. Like, technically speaking, if I really wanted to, we could do a Grand Blue Fight Night, because it is free to play. However, it only has a rotating cast that's free to play, along with the main character. Like, the Ryu of the game is always free. So, now unfortunately, you can't buy characters piecemeal, like in Killer Instinct. That would have been, like, just the chef's kiss for it. But, no dice. It's either free to play or you just buy the game. So, yes, it has crossplay. And it's on just about everything, I think. And the crossplay doesn't seem to mess with anything. Like, every one of those matches was smooth as shit. And the one I played today, during my lunch, that sucked. Right at the end of our set, right in the clutch moments, connection started fucking up. And I'm like, dude, seriously, are you fucking lag switching? I will never know. It could be that he's accusing me of it, so, you know. Let's equip that. Let's see what it looks like. I'm probably going to keep this Claymore, but it does look cool. But heroes use swords, so, you know. Is it not on Xbox? That'd be bizarre. Hang on. Son of a bitch, it is not on Xbox. Are you serious? Guilty Gear is, right? I will say, if you have a gaming PC of any kind, you should be able to run it. It's an ArcSys game, so, you know, it runs like a dream. You got, oh yeah, you did, that's right, because originally it was like a PlayStation exclusive. That's right. Oh yeah, PS5, yeah. It's definitely on PS5. Oh, not sure what quest to go for now. Everyone wants me to travel, which is kind of just telling me the zone is done with my ass. Everything else I need to do is, like, super high level. Or not super high, but higher than me, we'll put it that way. This guy wants me to go to Samaria. I might do that. Rumors reach me of a Sumerian man, a scholar who is attempting to perfect a new type of salve for healing wounds. I'd like to travel. Excuse me, to travel to Conan village in Samaria. Had they been redoing the older content? That's cool. Now, is it just engine changes, or are they actually going through the map? Not to Samaria, hell with you. Nah, I'll do it. You better have some pockets, though. Give you all that I have if you bring me that recipe. So I assume that I have to hop a boat to get to Samaria. So I've not been to Samaria. It is the homeland of Conan. Or Conan. American Truck Simulator. Oh, they are actually redoing the map. Sick. That's it. It'll be forever before they put out a a map that I've actually been through, so. East Coast problems. Where's this fucking dock? Now, the dock is on this side. Docking permission denied. There's a lot of quests here that I missed. I think this is the kind of game where you're not really supposed to do all of them. Well, I mean, yeah, we play Truck Simulator. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna regret picking this up. My fucking steering wheel right here. It's like right here. Car Mechanic Simulator seems like it would be a really good investment to play. Right? That said, the Truck Simulator games, even playing with a controller, feels amazing. I can't even quantify exactly how they managed to do it. Because it's not, you don't control it like, say, Grand Theft Auto or even a racing game. Like, you hold down left and right, and you're moving the wheel. Right? Like, you control the wheel, not the car. I'll have to check that out on Game Pass sometime. It would be interesting just to see it, you know? Almost like a little interactive tutorial, like, this is how you swap out a fucking engine. And sure, it won't make me able to do it, but, I'll at least know the steps. Install on Grand Blue? Sick. Dude, it's a fun game. It really is. If you played the original, you're in good shape. There are some changes. I didn't play the original enough to really know the changes. There he is, Dockmaster. Fuck. This is not the guy. Do I have to go back to Tarantia first? Might have to. Okay, so best description of Grand Blue Fantasy. If you played, what is it, Dungeon Fighter Online's fighting game? Not quite there. It's not quite the same as that. It's more, it's a okay. It's the closest ArcSys has ever gotten to making a Street Fighter. Is the way people keep calling it. Low combos as far as like just a few hits. A lot of focus on timing and spacing and all that stuff, as opposed to just going bonkers. Yeah, I haven't played DNF. Looks a little crazy to me, because it's like, it's just full of one-touch deaths, and I'm like, eh. Flying truck and flying... Eh. Oh, you had flying choice. It allows the players to interact. That would be... God, that would be hard. That'd be really hard. Yeah, this one's going to be slower than most of those. Like, a lot more like Street Fighter. Big emphasis on counter hits, conversions, you know, shipping. There you go. Alright, let's go to Old Tarantia. I think this links with the rest of the game. If it ever goes, there it goes. Oh, man. This is one of the capitals here. I'll say, this game does a lot of justice to the world of Conan. Like, what little I know, this game seems correct. Like, the movies were cool, but they weren't really... I don't know. Oh, this guy's within Aquilonia. Can't do that. How do I go? Not trying to get involved in your quests. How the hell do I get out of here? I thought you went by ship here. I can swear you did it through here. Shit. Didn't want to do that. Isn't it? Where the fuck am I going? Maybe it is in town. I didn't think it was, but... Wait, I've got this Demon Queen skin? When the hell did that happen? Must have been from last time I was playing this. Level 1 child. Even with its age, this game's alright. It looks good. For what it is. What's going on with that guy? Hey, there's like a taxidermist. That's what it is. Kind of remember this. Here's your Spider Queen's hide. And I get a really good ring for it, actually. Good shit. If you kill anything unusual, bring it to Nestor. Wow. Okay. You go to the docks here? Might be. I think that's how you arrive here. I wish the music was a little more persistent. Let me see if that's a option here. It is. Loop that shit. It'll play eventually. It gets way too fucking quiet. There are quests everywhere. That's one thing. This game's got content out the ass. I kind of want to see Samaria. Never been there. I haven't seen most of this game. Like the vast majority of it. I can take that fall, right? Ow. Not 100%, no. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Avenue of Lions. You can climb here. Where? Here? What the hell it's saying? Keep saying it here. It's weird. Nope. Kind of hoping I go to Samaria and come out with like all kinds of dope barbarian gear. Like, I love that stuff in games where it's like, oh, you've been adventuring in this area? Yeah, here's your gear that looks like it. Alright, let's see here. If I were a ship that would take me somewhere else, where would I be? There's a smuggler. Oh, you can go back to Tortage. Cool. That's neat. Yeah, this is where you arrive in town. I do remember that. Maybe that ship. I don't know. Nope. No actual NPCs here. How the fuck? Okay, I'm seeing people spawn in over there. Now, they're coming from Tortage, I guess. Might just have to look this shit up. Alright, let's see here. Taking a wayfarer in each city. Okay, so that wayfarer all the way back where I was is where I need to be. Okay. I just have to figure out which one goes to Samaria, I guess. Let's see if I can't find like a fast travel guide or something. It's embarrassing. Bunch of videos telling me how to do it. I love that. Oh, let's see. Okay. The main market, exit the gate on the right. Okay, yeah. So, it was over here. Ah, shit. It tells you right there. Sure would help if I could read. It has to be Zolata. Wait, that's where I was. There it is. Conark Village. Okay. Apparently it's... You don't even... Okay. I got it. Fuck. Stumbled across it. That internet search did no help at all. Alright, so it should be here. Is it this gate? If it looks like a gate out of... No, it's not. Green Man Tavern. I hear you can get stuff for real cheap there. But don't ask where it came from. There's still people running around. There's not that many. But you see people running around here and there. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever been on this side. Well, there we go. Apparently you just have to go in the right direction. What's this guy's problem? Kosa, humble scholar of Tarantia. So my day creating charts and notes on the movements of Hyperboreans. Studying their lifestyles, habits, and history as to better understand our enemies. That's real neat, nerd. Takes a certain mindset to find entertainment in such a thing, but my job does have its benefits. Far away from all the mess and blood of fighting, for one. Still vital in the efforts of our commanding officers. Plus, there are bits of amusement that come along in my studies, which always brighten my day. Like? Jesus Christ, what's he going on about? Man, I don't care about any of this. He's talking about sheep. Oh my God. Okay, where am I taking this to? I may just ditch this quest immediately. Yeah. That's not worth doing. Actually, wait, it's like 5k experience. It might be worth doing. Yeah, Conark Village. Okay, I figured since he was next to the Pathfinder, he probably was going to go this way. Let's go to the north. It's probably going to be nothing but snow, right? Maybe not. Wow, they just plunk you down right in the middle. Alright, gotta remember, this is where the Pathfinder is to go home. There's a lot of quests out here. What is it you want? I have little time for distractions. Always so short with strangers? No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so rude. It's not what I thought a Sumerian would look like. Hey, Fenrir, how you doing? Always having a good time. Well, usually. You must forgive me, everything's been such a mess the past several days. People unable to find supplies, no one to help sew my dress. I should climb from D to B, nice. Yeah, it didn't seem too hard to climb. So, there's a good number of, I don't know if they're new. Yeah, that's true. You are in a different region, so that could make the difference there. Where's my bottle opener? There you are. Eight-unit combo into 2 grabs. Good God. See, okay, here's the thing, though. At low levels, you will come across that stuff. But a lot of the time, they don't know how to land it. So it'll be like they're flailing the whole match. And then at the very end, out of nowhere, they land this insane combo because the stars finally aligned for them. Damn. Almost had it perfect. Oh, he was actually solid? There you go. Can't think of it. I think I only fought like one Lavia, didn't I? I didn't even know that I fought one. Oh, it was a long night last night. What can I say? Alright. Oh. Location's been damaged by rainwater. It never stops. One thing after another. How much you explain what the hell you're on about? Right, again, sorry. Things have just been so stressful. And to be married, you see, and soon at that.
Good morning, ma'am.
How you doing, Kay?
And isn't it a lovely morning? Up yours, then.
Just about. Just about. My father's been so busy with the war that I've had to make arrangements on my own, and I fear I'm failing miserably. Nothing seems to be coming together, and the date is getting closer, and if I don't have everything ready, it'll all be ruined. I started watching Fellowship. Oh, shit. Well, here goes the next 12 hours. Dude, they will... I said this when I first saw them. They will be forever good. They will never age. Like, the effects that they use are artistically solid. You will not see, like, you know, the seams on the CG or whatever. Now, the Hobbit movies, funny enough, you're already seeing. They've already started aging badly. But yeah, when I first saw Lord of the Rings, I'm like, this is one of those rare ones. And the funny thing is, I used to say the same thing about the original Star Wars. Like the first 3. I mean, in the first movie, there's a very glaring error whenever they fire up a lightsaber. You see the fucking lightsaber move in the shot. But other than that, it looks great because it was all done so meticulously. You know, those matte paintings they use in Star Wars don't age until you try and fuck with them, like Lucas did. Yeah, the first perspective shots are incredible. And there's not much trickery to it. Like, in terms of cheating with CG or, you know, having 2 separate shots. They're doing it legit. They do have stand-ins, but yes, yes, that was a very noticeable moment in that movie. Was Helm's Deep minis? It could be. I wouldn't doubt it. But I doubt they're ever going to have a way to watch that where you're sitting there looking at it just going, that looks terrible. Now, I do know the first shot of Minas Tirith they show, that I saw in theaters. And it was funny as shit because we had this, went with my buddy, and behind us was this, and I mean, you know, I am not implying anything by this. I am simply describing what happened and who it was. But right behind us was this very large black lady who was not shy about being a bit loud during the movie. She added to the entire experience. It was fantastic. They show Minas Tirith from like the far away shot, and she just goes, "Holy shit!" like super loud across the theater. Everyone's dying laughing, and of course, the jackass I just out of nowhere you just hear, "It's only a model." Yeah. I was that guy. There have been a few experiences in theaters where people were yelling shit and it added to everything. Actually. But usually it's not during good movies. The two that I heckled and no one stopped me were, what was it? Rise of Skywalker and Legend of Chun-Li. Two real winners of movies. Anyway. Alright, how do I help your train wreck marriage? Or wedding? I don't know, I can't think of... Oh, I have an idea. My dress. It isn't complete yet, I fear, because I cannot find a suitable seamstress. But in addition, I'm still lacking some of the silks needed for the top. There's no way the dress can be finished without them, and I cannot travel all the way to meet with Sarathos. This is such a bother. I get it. Oh yeah, I saw it in theaters. Not sober. I was drunk as fuck. The film broke? Oh, that's amazing. That's not Yoda. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, with me, as soon as Bison, I'm using big fucking quotes. As soon as Bison shows up in Legend of Chun-Li, I yelled out, "Bring back Roll Julia." Just cupped my hands and everything, called it across the theater. A son of a bitch, Bison. What we got here? Yes! Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Now, Roll Julia made the original Street Fighter something worth watching. Legend of Chun-Li had no such thing. There's no reason to ever watch it. That's true. That's true. Geef was amazing. Quick, change the channel. Him and DJ. DJ was also great. Honestly, the Shadolo crew just... I mean, with the exception of Vega and Sagata, hilariously enough. And Balrog was on the wrong damn side. Oh, man. Anyway, I guess I'm meeting this guy. So grateful. If you can find Sarathos and get the silks, it would give me enough time to contact the seamstress. Great. Tell me where he is. It's a delivery man for a silk vendor in our family has ordered from before. Usually he remains in Poitain, waiting for any orders that come along. Got it. At West Studi. Who is that? I'm not familiar with that name. Who are you? Tarn, hunter of Connacht Village. Or, well, typically so. An incident in my last trip has left me unable to stalk the woods, and will do so for some time. The guy. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, he is cool as shit. I forget what else he's in, but yeah. And how do you make Sagat boring? They basically made him Destro in that. At a nasty fall, attempting to reach a wolf corpse which had tumbled to the bottom of a ravine nearby. No one to blame but myself. I knew better than to scale those walls, given the recent rains. But my own pride pressed me forward. And reaped a sharpened branch through my thigh as a reward. Now, not only am I cut off from work for the next week, I fear my reputation may be at stake as well. Had a delivery to make. Seeing a theme here. Someone whom I have not dealt with before. In my trade, your word is worth gold. Is that a done deal? Oh boy. Everyone should just, like, have a VTuber thing of Mickey Mouse now. Just, like, for a week or so. In this case, my new contact could have ensured quite a bit of work for me in the future. But being unable to take her the pelts requested means I may well lose out on her contract and potentially others. Can I help? Really taking a bit of a trip. That's... dude, I'm playing an MMO. Yes, I feel like taking a trip. Let's do it. You can keep the payment she and I had agreed on. Sick. Remember, you're looking for Pafini in the Purple Lotus Swamp. Okay. More than welcome to take the payment she and I had agreed upon. That money to me is little more than a sign of her agreement to offer more work. Yes. Because what it is, it's like, yeah, the helmet's making his eyes look fucked. It's like the Jerk, where he had the grip on the glasses. Or actually Spaceballs. Spaceballs. He's the asshole. Anyway. Isn't the whole thing that, like, it's the original version of Mickey Mouse is okay, but any kind of, like, modern, like, revamp of him is not yet, like, open domain? I forget how it is. Just the one that appears in Steamboat Willie. There you go. Okay, that makes sense. So, like, Kingdom Hearts Mickey, still well under trademark. I'm plain crazy. Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that. So, Connor. Very busy here, be brief. Need help? Didn't pick you as the type who would want to play courier. Dude, that's all I'm doing. I have a delivery for here. I just picked up 2 deliveries for elsewhere. Yes, I'm a goddamn courier at this point. And these supplies need to get to Croyce and the refugees. Yeah, this is the part where you just learn where everything is. Who's Croyce? Yeah, unluckiest man in Connacht Village, the unofficial leader of the refugees. Why so unlucky? The old fool tripped on a rabbit hole during a charge against the veneer. Broke his leg, knocked himself out. Great. He longs for his bones to knit so he can fight, but the war will likely be over by then. So he saves the refugees. Refugees from what? The veneer attacks. Connell's Valley is crawling with their invading camps, and they are pushing their way through without... Can't read. They are pushing this way through with any luck. That makes more sense. This font is difficult to read. Though with any luck, the winter will slow them down. Sumerians don't like to huddle behind walls, but with winter coming, they have little choice. Alright, I'll deliver the crate. It's to the south. Got it. Man, I step off the fucking wagon and I'm just, like, getting hit with quests. You have another quest? What is this? Oh, I can visit Katai. Oh, I'm not doing that yet. The first Mickey cartoon, but it's lost, and Steamboat Willie is the first sound cartoon. Gotcha. I wanted to say, I thought I'd seen Plain Crazy, but it must be the version with sound that they did later. That would make some sense. The hell is this shit? Face war paint. Really? So you go to Samaria to get face paint. I like it. Anyway. You know, I bet if a Sumerian were to sit on his balls, even then, he would cry. Okay, gotta get the recipe for this cell. I don't remember that. Whatever.
Shit. Now I've got cramps. I need to cough, and I'm covered with itches, and it's all your fault. Since we're alone, I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of moving, stretching, and coughing all at once, and then I should be good for at least 10 minutes. Okay? What?
Oh, yeah.
Man, that was a high kick.
The bust broke.
It's busted.
What do I do?
Okay, is it badly damaged or just a bit chipped?
How many pieces does it have to be in to be classified as badly damaged?
Oh my god.
Do you have any clue?
Why the hell would I have any clue?
For gluing things. We have a million useless things in these belt pouches, and the one time I actually need something, I bet the rebels have glue.
Gotta get through the day somehow.
Where are we at? What a lovely little hut. Man, you know this place smells. Just saying. Social items, huh? Ooh, Vandy armor. What you got? Stuff I cannot afford. How do you review stuff? Gotta be a way, right? Oh shit, you might not be able to. Hold on, let me check this. I don't think there's any kind of preview. Shit. Try to Google pictures. Yeah, fuck off. No one cares about this game. You can check this site. Oh my god, it actually works. I'm not scrolling through this DeviantArt to find what gear looks like. Oh well. It's kind of like Star Wars Galaxies, where everything has a 3D model in the icon, so you can kind of see it. Not like I can afford any of this shit anyway. Just kind of in that hole. Whatever. Bone flute. Wait, companions. I don't think these are like proper companions. Oh, cool! You can get a pleasure priestess. That's great. Conan has some fucked up shit in it. I have a request for you. There's an alchemist named Oris in Aquilonia. He wanted me to seek you out. He wants a recipe for your healing salve. So my name and myself are already famous in other lands. Good. Let the ripples of my fame spread. One day they might lap against the wooden heads in this place. Take this parchment. The names of the herbs are written there. Oh, excuse me. As well as the mixing ratios. I hope this helps your friend. Well, next time I'm back in Aquilonia, I will make sure to drop that off. A lot of running around in this game. Very MMO. At least the dialogue is well written. The quests are pretty neat. I mean, as far as like reading it, you know. Wouldn't mind a bit more focus on the combat, but what can you do? Alright, so I gotta deliver this crate to that guy. I think everything else is actually out of the village. Actually, shit, a lot of these are purple, aren't they? This is worth nothing, but that's fine. Funnily enough, though this thing is grayed out, it's still worth like 5k experience. Actually, they're all worth exactly the same amount of money and experience. I have a feeling... Standard quest? Yeah, this on-level quest is barely more. Whoops. Apparently, doing old quests is absolutely worth still. I mean, I'll make sure it's not... like fake or whatever, but... I'm seeing more quests. Give me them quests. See, I was avoiding stuff because I was like, oh man, you know, there's no way I can do all this shit. What do? Used to be a man of the sea. Wrong game. Sailed the oceans for many a year. Saw many a fearsome beast. Look like you've ridden the salt of time or two yourself. Seen any fearsome beasties while you've been out there? What the fuck? Once saw a lion stalking the waves. A lion named Amra. I'm not catching that reference. Saw a giant squid in the distance. Or a dolphin swam alongside our ship for a while. Or tall ravenous swarms of dolphins descending on stricken men with razor-sharp teeth. Never saw that myself, though. Now, if you don't mind, I must be getting back to my work. Wow. I managed to not get the quest. Okay, let's try this again. I saw a squid. No, he didn't give a shit. Fuck it, tell me about yourself. They call me Borcha. Great. Okay, we gotta go with the lion. Seems Sicario has remembered his duties. I don't know what this is a reference to. Wait, did I just join a brotherhood? Oh, shit. Am I an assassin now? Fine, there's always plenty of work for the men of the brotherhood. Have a task that needs doing immediately. Sure. Listen carefully. A fellow named Talon came through here a few weeks ago. He spent his time gambling, building a debt to quite a few of my men. He headed off to Canals Valley to kill Veneer and earn enough to repay his debts. He's not returned. Find him and get the money for my men. Got it. Talk to Coven at the entrance of Canals Valley. He'll have seen Talon if anyone has. I'm level 30. No, I'm not. I'm level 28. Shit. I don't even know what the max level of this game is. These guards go to 80. Hey, a stable master. Nah, I can't afford any of this shit. Oh, it's actually 5 gold for riding now? Wait, no, this gotta be... Yeah, basic riding. Hell yeah. Shit, you gotta be level 40. Is there a basicer riding? Yeah, there's... Wait. Can I use one of these? Oh, I can barely afford one of these. Shit, that might not be a good investment. Another MMO where the mounts are insanely prestigious. See, it's not telling me what these need. It's a bit messy. Oh well. Long story short, no horse for me yet. I can't even see this guy. Oh, whatever. Here's your crate. Conan usually makes the deliveries, but what do I care? You know, one of those mangy veneer, and that's good enough for me. It's pretty racist, but I don't know. It's probably warranted. Supplies will help the refugees. It's going to be a harsh winter. We need all the help we can get. Great. Anything I can do for the refugees? Look at me. I can't even run simple errands with this injured leg. Cursamir and his hellish worshippers. You do have some quick errands inside the village if you're up to it. Fuck. Someone to pick up my armor and axe. Why? You're not using it, Limpy. And some food for the refugees. Okay, fuck it, I'll do it. Order a new weapon from Kurok and new armor from Hoyer. Wire? Oh, whatever. They've been keeping food for us over at the inn. Return with all 3, I will pay you something for the help. If you meet a veneer, spit on the corpse. Hopefully I don't meet them in the village. Fuck. Like, are we in danger? Is something I should know? Or is it just the implication? Need Croesus armor. That poor bastard, abysmal luck is what it is. Nothing but. He is proud and strong, and Crom willing he will wear this in the war ahead. Yeah, Crom doesn't give a fuck, though. It's kind of what he's all about. I kind of like Crom. I like the idea of Crom. Like, you worship and he's just like, fuck you. Why are you wasting your time with that? Got any food for the refugees? Corey sent you, didn't he? Wish I could give more, but most of our extra goes to the warriors up in Canal's Valley. Here, take this and send Croyce my regards. It's just getting you familiar with this town, from the looks of it. Boy says he's got a weapon for him. He does, doesn't he? He sends you to fetch it? Why? Busy with the refugees, so he sent me. Trying to save Croy's little face, are we? Valiant effort, but his tail spread throughout the glen. But you tried, and I respect that. Here, give him this and my regards. Crom laughs at you. He laughs from its mountain. As inaccurate as the Arnold S. movies are, god damned if they're not just entertaining as fuck. Shit, I gotta go around. Because, like, they made more accurate stuff later. And it's nowhere near as fun. And for a while, I went through some audiobooks of the original Conan stories. And, oh man, they aged bad. Like, there's a section in the very first story where they spend a descriptive paragraph describing a black man. Oh man, that was painful to listen to. Just the you can just hear the venom in the writing, and it's like, Jesus God. Alright. Did what you wanted. So this game gets handing items over easier than 14 does. You don't have to sit there and like hit each item. It just pops them up and you say give. This game came out before 14, even the first version. And obviously, look at it. I'm looking forward to the day when I can don my armor and draw my weapon against the cursed veneer once again. Wait, is this all the food there is? It's not nearly enough to feed everyone. Now the rest was going to the war. I suppose a lot more than we'd be getting in so-called civilized lands. At least we look after our own here. I know they spared what they could, and I am grateful. Great. Tell me about these veneer. I do like that I don't look like the rest of the characters here. That's one of my favorite things in an RPG like this, in an MMO specifically, is going into an area that's not your starting zone and looking different. For the longest time in games, like, you know, if I played an elf, I would make sure to get out of the elven zone and get to human zones as quickly as possible, just to stand out. Back when that meant something, you know. And man, I remember the pain of doing that in World of Warcraft in the early days. Holy shit. Running through like level 30 zones is level 10 or whatever. What was it, the fucking Highlands or whatever you ran through? Whatever, that zone probably doesn't even exist now. I haven't played WoW in so long. God willing, never again. Those red-haired bastards. Oh, wow. Makes my blood boil just to think about them. Was it the Badlands? I don't think it was. I don't remember much, except that it was super high level. You had to run past, like, a bunch of swamps. And then... No, it was Highlands. It was specifically Highlands. It was something Highlands. And, you would eventually get to the, I guess, the Dwarven area. And then you'd take the train, or whatever, to Stormwind. And it's like, hey, we're in the human area. There'd be all these fucking elves bouncing around. Oh. I always raid from the north, but this time there are more of them. They bring with them the foul children of Vermeer. What I wouldn't give to smash a few veneer skulls. I could do it for you. Yes, you could spread their blood upon the earth and bring me back their filthy teeth as a talisman. I can make a necklace that will drive fear into their hearts when I return to the field of battle. Would you go rip a few teeth out of their red whiskered faces for me? Jesus. You know what? Maybe this game did capture the racism of the original Conan works. I don't know. It's kind of there. I'll crack some veneer jaws. Why not? Go and get Go and get molars from the veneer. And get many. I want enough to make more than a single necklace. Shouldn't be difficult to find them, since they're swarming all over Canals Valley. Now, what I do know of Conan, it'd be a little weird for an Aquilonian to show up here and just be like, yeah, let's do this. Let's start ripping out teeth. Like, for one, I do not look like I belong here. I really don't. I'm probably going to wind up looking pretty barbarian-y, though, by the time I get out of here. Alright, I think we're done in the village itself. We gotta go to Canals Valley here. It's at 20 to 33 zones, so we should be fine. The early stuff I'll probably blow right through, but that's okay. Pitmaster Gladiators, I'm guessing that's PvP. Who are you? Isolde, handmaiden of Stole. Pitmaster Stole sent me to Connacht Village to find new combatants for the Pitmaster's Arena. Nah. Pass. Who are you? My name is Conan. Con? The older of Brandock, the village on the lake, on the Lockiest Plains. Lockish? Lockish, yeah. Lachish. Yeah, it's probably Lachish. I don't know.
Back inside!
Oh, you guys
Not
are
yet.
fighting.
We're fighting!
Right.
Not fighting yet. Almost. Here to discuss the ongoing war efforts of my village in this war. But my thoughts lie elsewhere. Little to discuss, even less to enjoy. Oh god, here we go. This is on the fucking playlist tonight. I have no idea what the song is. Dude, he's good. He's fucking good. Every part of that was actually really well done. Alright, where's your mind water? You got me in the second half, right? Just tell me I'm not a giant piece of shit. My son, Cian, he was sick with a broken leg when I left Brandock. I could not bring him here. Now there's news from the front he should be made aware of, and I have no way to reach him. I guess I can help. You could, if you're willing, have a letter for him detailing the news I wish to impart. As I said earlier, he is in Brandock Village on the Lachish Plains, past Canals Valley and the Field of the Dead. Sounds inviting. Watch yourself in those places as dire creatures lurk within their borders. If you are able, I would ask you to bring this message to my son. Hell yeah. Thanks road to you. If you're able to keep your head about you, though, bring my son my tidings. Can do. Let me out! Epic, huh? Challenges you face will be deadly and terrifying, but offer rich rewards. Fuck that. This game is hard enough as it is. At least, it's my current gear. We'll be going normal, thank you. Oh, hell yeah, this is what I was expecting. I am not dressed for this weather. Oh. If you're on headphones, listen to the footstep crunch. Oh, yeah. That might be the best snow foot sound I've ever heard. Footstep sound. Not footstep. Feet don't make sounds on their own. Oh, man. That's some good shit. You look hunted. What hounds you? Looking for someone named Talung. The fool was here last week trying to gamble me for the price of a meal. Said he needed to make some quick money. I thought he was here fighting. Shit. Dude, there's nothing wrong with, like, just doing it, right? Being like, you know, we could fake this, or we can go outside. It's Funcom. They're in fucking Oslo or whatever. They probably had actual snow at their disposal. I wouldn't be surprised. Where'd he go? Got some full notion in his head that there was gold in the spider caverns. Great. The other end of the valley. Despite the army of invading Veneer between here and there, he ran off. Fool's probably dead somewhere with a Veneer axe through his skull. Pity, he still owed me money. Alright. Ooh. Get Veneer molars is purple? No, it isn't. Okay, so... Oh, they're all purple except for what you have selected. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, this is just like a fucking straight road, isn't it? Shit. This is gonna be a thing. Oh, this zone is... Alright. Fuck. Oh, we're gonna have to just fucking fight through this shit. Alright. I already know these roads are gonna be infested. Let's see what we're dealing with. Level 5 moose, fuck them up. What? Ability's not... There we go. Yeah! Honestly, I got the feeling the moose probably would last longer than that. Delivering a school bus. Why not just drive the school bus? Yeah, mileage. I feel like I need a horse for here, but it's fine. What in the fuck is that? that a veneer? Doesn't look redheaded to me. Oh, they're Yeti. Alright. This soundtrack is great. Oh, we got something over here. You wanna stop moving, dude? You look confused. Excuse me, I'm a stranger in these lands. Not at all familiar with its customs. In fact, I'm not even certain which land I am in. This is Canals Valley in Samaria. And it worked. The Wayfarer's Stone actually worked. Kind of. Wayfarer's Stone. Stumbled across a reference to the Wayfarer's Stones in the Great Library of Luxor. I've been searching for them ever since, with the help of my wife. Oh, what's the matter? Shabaka, she must be half mad with grief. She must wonder if I'm dead or lost in some unimaginable gulf of space and time. We were camped in Cop Chef province? Yeah, Cop Chef. When I finally found a place of power, touched the pillar and was transported here, but Shabaka does not know that I live. I could tell her you live. Can't you just travel back through the stone? Doesn't work that way. Saved me years of study to use it even a single time in one direction. Wouldn't even know how to get back to Kopshif province from here. I mean, I could tell her that you live. Yes, thank you. She lives far to the south. Find her and tell her of my great success. She may not believe you come from me, however, unless you show her this amulet. It was a gift on our wedding day. Great. Where is she? Kopshif province in Stygia. Of course. Just outside a little village called Bubshire. She's camped amongst a series of pillars there, looking after my animals. Oops, I'm on the wrong screen. Tell her that I live and she will surely reward you. I like how he's just assuming the wife is going to reward me. Well, he's not going to do it, but you know. Stygia. Hell yeah. Ah, fuck, what was the lyric? What was it that rhymed with Stygia? I don't remember. Damn it, I don't remember. I'm guessing that's an Ice Earth reference, right? I don't know. Travel in Stygian. Or was it, Dante's Inferno? I don't remember. It's been a while! Oh man, I don't even remember that's where it's from. Scream my name. Fuck, what was it? The damned scream my name. Man, I wish I wouldn't get nuked if I listened to it right now. It has been a minute since I heard any Ice Earth. I just love that, like, the band was actually going through rough times at the time of that, and they're like, yeah, we kind of went a little dark and heavy. And it's like, yeah, you're a heavy metal band, you're supposed to. Shit's fucking legit. Oh, this village got effed in the A. Oh, there's so many quests. Fuck. Fuck. Hold on, let me make sure all these gray quests are actually going to pay. Yeah, every last one of them. Well, not war correspondence, but... Jaws of Danger. It doesn't seem to give any reward. weird. Oh man, there were so many good ones. Angel's Holocaust was great. Desert Rain. Pure Evil, yes. Yeah, Pure Evil. I remember, like, back in the creative days, I was like, okay, yeah, so Pure Evil, this is absolutely the song for, like, a big pitched battle between armies. And years and years later, I'm playing, Brutal Legend, which is a song, which is a game that has, you know, MOBA style, large pitched battles, and what song comes on other than fucking Pure Evil? And I'm like, are you? I didn't even know that Ice Earth was in that game. Desert Rain has Mario 2 Game Boy Melody in it? Okay, I listened to a lot of Desert Rain. I don't remember that. I mean, like Mario Land 2? I am gonna have to re-listen to that. I didn't catch that at all. Fuck. Well, Mega Man X3 has a really good one, which is from Iron Maiden. I know I've linked that to you before. And it's fucking Blaze Bailey, too. It's not even like normal Iron Maiden. Where Judgment of Heaven and X3's intro theme, like, they have, like, the same solo and everything. And of course, I played X3 first, so, like, years later, I'm listening to fucking, Judgment of Heaven, I'm like, wait, what is that? It's like, I know this song. Oh, anything I can do for you, old person? No, I want for not now. Just an old man, but sometimes fear for the young of the valley. Not only do they have the veneer to worry about, but they have this ancient monstrosity to contend with. You had me at ancient monstrosity. Well, especially Mega Man, because it's... I mean, it was all about music. So there's all kinds of stolen riffs in those games. But the thing is, I've never seen anyone else catch it. And obviously, I can't sit here and play Iron Maiden on stream. Can't do that. But Mega Man X, I can absolutely do. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, that's it. So it's this guy. If you've ever played X3, you know this song, right? This right here. That's it. That is 100% lifted from Iron Maiden. Oh, give me 1 second. Look, all done? Yeah. Cool, thank you. Let's see what we got here. Oh my god, that is Desert Rain. Then again, it's kind of a generic riff. Managed to upload a replay. Sick. Yeah, I can check that out sometime. Shit, I'll tell you what. Hey, it's still working. Feel free to drop it in there. That way we don't lose it. The solo. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's wild. Yeah, okay. I need to go and listen to Desert Rain. It's been a long time. Let's just say that. I mostly remember playing Ultima Online to Desert Rain. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. What's this monstrosity? Not many people have seen it, but a few tales from the survivors have remained in Valley folklore up to this day. All I know is that the thing eats people's livestock. Granted, nowadays there isn't much livestock left to protect due to the invading army of carnivorous villains. But this ancient monster could start attacking people, or worse, the Mirish bastards could bind it with magic and turn it on the valley folk. If someone could track it down and kill it? Yeah, let's do it. You would render the valley a service if you did it. Now, to find out more, I'd suggest talking to Braden. Camden and Glendon, right here in the settlement. Great. Man, I love the aesthetic of this game. It feels great. There's so many quests here. Old man Gormley said you might have some information about a monster. An old local legend that has refused to lay down and die. Remember, my father used to scare us with that story. There is more to it than a child's tale. Livestock always disappeared under mysterious circumstances in the valley, and the carcass of many are found with the blood sucked right out of them. What's it look like? There haven't been many sightings in the monster, unfortunately. The few accounts that do exist all differ. My father described it as huge, over 8 feet on his hind legs, with long venomous fangs and sharp talons. The fangs. There's really no certain way of telling what it looks like. The stories conflict. They might all be lies. No, they've been told by reliable and honest men through enough times in the past. There's something out there. That I'm certain. Yeah, just grab all the quests. Fuck it. Where might I find this monster? I do wish it was all voiced, because, like, Tortuga's great, right? Tortuga's 100% voiced. It feels wonderful. I wish they could have done it for the rest of the game. But this game's pretty big. Most of the sightings have been in the southeast corner of the valley. It's also where most of the sheep carcasses have been found. I guess that's all I need. What's your story, Flapjack? What's an Nemedian doing here? Dying of boredom, let me assure you. The Vanir and their wolfish allies have me trapped in this wretched village. Curse Kex in his favors. Man, this game was hot shit for a little while. But the main thing I always heard about were people on horses just trolling the shit out of people. Because horses had an ability where they would kick behind them and send people flying, regardless of level or anything. So people would pretend that they were AFK and stand next to a bridge. Yeah, the old horse bridge. And they just hang out there looking like they were AFK. An enemy walks up and they're like, huh. Alright, I guess they're not there. And then bam, off they go. I'm sure there's video of this. Hold on. There has to be. "15 years. Oh no. No, we're muting that. No Numa. There it is. Now, this guy is suspicious, right? He's not moving. He must be AFK. The lemon party? I missed that. Yeah, it is. Dude, he didn't even hit him. Oh, yeah, he is. There's apparently a front attack. Boop. So fucked up. Bam. Double kill. What? Army of Darkness response. What? Oh, that must be his guild or whatever. 5 months ago, people are still commenting. Holy shit. There's only 6 comments? There must have been a purge. How does this only have 5,000 views? This is like MMO Legend, right? Fuck. Anyway. It tells you something, though, that this is 15 years ago. It could be. It could be. But 15 years sounds about right. You're stuck here because of a favor? I agreed to take a detour from my normal trade route on behalf of a colleague of mine. He asked me to pick up a shipment of Sumerian furs, but the wolves and the veneer have me hemmed in. Now I cannot leave the village, and my colleague will curse me for a cheat. I mean, I could escort you out. Have you seen the teeth on these Sumerian wolves? Look at the bones. Are you into Monster Hunter? You could say that. you could possibly say that. Yes. Oh shit! Are we gonna see the? Oh wait, whoa, we got no sound. We need full sound for this. Make history. Boop. Hitler. They say he only has one ball. Hitler. If he has two, then they're really small. I don't even remember what that's from. I don't even remember what that was from. I know I hated it.
Target's down. Now they get the hell out of here before they put the whole place in
Target's down hard. Damn. He was injured in a war. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Does anyone... No one makes the reference. Okay, now I've got to find out what that actually was from. Sometimes known as the River Kwai March. There we go. Here it is. There it is. Yeah. This is it. This is it. Might get me muted. I don't even care. There it is. Goering has two, but they're very small. That was it. That was it. I don't remember what movie it was that I saw this in. Anyway. All right. Have a good one, Fenrir. Good to see you as always. Definitely something made up by 18-year-old soldiers, yes. That's like the sad part of it, right? This is basically like meme monsters going to war. I mean, what do you think Kilroy was, you know? I went on a giant kick back in the day over Kilroy was here, like as a small child. I saw it in something and just immediately was like, what is that? You know, like, what is that thing? And the number of people that didn't actually know what it came from was staggering. They were like, I don't actually know. Finally, I asked the right person. And they're like, yeah, no, it's something they found all over the place in World War II. And it's like, oh, well, who the hell was Kilroy? And they're like, no one knows. Yeah. I was like, what? 4th, 5th grade? I left that shit everywhere. Bathroom stalls, like the school walls. I didn't give a shit. I did all kinds of shit with that. I was like, nah, bringing it back, motherfuckers. Let's see. I've seen the teeth on those Sumerian wolves. Look at the bones. No wish to risk my hide in some wild dash for safety. I'll stay right here, but you could be of service as a courier. Go figure. Alright, give me the damn shipment. What's my inventory look like? Ah, fuck. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Shit. Okay, hold on. Other ring. There we go. Contenders cache. What is this? Like a fucking loot box or something? Fine, silver, I'll take it. Armor's no good. It's the wrong kind of gear, I think. Yeah, it's cloth armor. Good stats, though. Shit. Well, not really. I'd be missing out on 48 stamina. Never mind. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. Oh no. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. That shot was nuts. What the fuck? Longest headshot record, 2,000 meters. Really? I'm just curious enough to see this.
Merde, need mon bullets.
Holy shit. How? Oh, okay, I see it. Kobe. God damn. That's a weird effect. I mean, I guess it's X-raying through the weapon. That makes sense.
Sometimes je me surprends moi-même.
God damn. Anyway, what am I doing? Yeah, I remember a friend of mine watching that ventrilo harassment, the video with the skeleton pilot, and there's like, that's from Do the Evolution. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, I've never heard of that. Went and looked up the video, played it about 20 times back to back. It was like, God damn it, I didn't think I liked these guys. So it turns out Pearl Jam had some shit. It was Pearl Jam, right? Is this another Incubus moment? Well, whatever. Whatever assholes sang Do the Evolution. They were cool. Oh, they had all the assists? Okay, well, there you go. See, I don't know the... Do the Evolution. That's the song. Yeah. I'm like 90% sure it's them. Da, 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 da. Such a good song. A song by Megadeth. Yes, exactly. Yeah, apparently during a concert at one point, like, he was stoned as shit. I think he was actually missing his pants. And during the line of, I'm the first mammal to wear pants, it instead came out like, I'm the first mammal, where's my pants? I was like, wait, what? Shit like that makes me glad I don't go to concerts. I don't know. I don't need to see that. I've seen enough in my life. Tell me of a monster. Grew up together right here in the valley, we did. Those were good times. No woman would feel safe around the two of us, if you know what I mean. Would you like to explain that? I've already killed one motherfucker tonight for saying shit like that. Like it was yesterday. Then I got old. Sorry, what was it you asked again? I mean, it's one of those things where your average concert goer starts becoming more and more likely to be much younger than you. I went to a concert with a coworker that was like about 10 years older than me. And he was going to take both of his sons. One of them had to do something else, so he invited me along instead. And it wasn't anything special. It was like some fucking emo bullshit, but he was super into them at the moment. He was the type that would just latch onto a group, right? And this is back when I was working at the bathroom remodeling place, and he was one of the installers. And like, you know, he's this at the time, like, probably what, fuck, how long was that? I guess like 45, 46, maybe older. And you know, plumber. And he's watching the crowd, and he's like, see that mosh pit? I'm getting in that mosh pit. And I'm going, dude, don't make me explain this shit to our boss. Like, don't get fucked up and leave me to describe this shit. Uh-oh. I think we're having connection problems. Hang on. I'm checking stuff, if you can hear me. Oh, fuck. Now, I was just saying... Oh, shit. Audio's fine? Okay, good to know. Well, probably not. Yep. Upload's fucked. 0.53 upload. That ain't good enough for Twitch. That ain't good enough. We'll run that again. Nope. All right. Funny enough, my window looks like it's okay at the moment. Haven't had this happen in a while. Holy shit. She's trying to come back. She's trying. But 0.5 megabits ain't gonna do it. We'll ride it out. We'll ride it out. Hanging by a thread, but it's hanging, yeah. Short, shriveled, and little to the left. Santana concert. Fuck yeah. Should pop up a Cap and Sancho. that's what you do with those, right? And upload is... She's struggling. She's struggling. At 11:45 p.m. That's unusual. That's unusual. Santeria. Wait, what? That's not Santana? Fuck. Are you sure it's not Incubus? Shit. I'm about to say it's Incubus. Either them or Primus. It's one of those two motherfuckers. Fuck. Says this shit again. I can tell it's still fucked up, but... was up there and then died. Oh, fuck. No, it was a reference to earlier where I thought that for a second I was talking about how Incubus sucks, even though they made the South Park theme. And Jerry's a race car driver has sucked. And then it's like, wait a minute, that's not them. Yeah. Remember, I'm a fan of music. Oh shit, it's getting worse. Oh, fuck. Okay. We might be in some trouble here. Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, shit. My Twitch is now saying that it's stable. I disagree. Holy shit. Okay, so this is what Twitch is saying. That little green shit up at the top. Look at that. That ain't normal. It is all over the place. I'm still in Conan. Shit. Just waiting. Fuck, this thing is all messed up. So this will be the first I've ever had to see this. On the other platforms here. Let me see. Worst part is I can, like, browse the fucking internet just fine. Shit. Facebook actually looks like it's doing alright. Any delay? Oh, wait. A little bit. No. It's doing it. Oh, and it's fucking with the subtitles. Actually. Damn, Facebook looks weird when it's lagging. Anyway, enough of that. Oh no, it's getting worse. The download is in the toilet now. That's not good. Hopefully this passes. Hopefully this passes. I'm having fun. I don't want it to end like this. So, we'll see. I was just saying earlier tonight that Comcast has been really good lately. Now, they are doing a lot of work out here. They aren't doing it this late, though. It's fucking 28 degrees out in that bitch. They ain't doing shit. See, his download is jumping all over the place. But that's not the important one. The important one is the upload. Like, you need 5 in order to upload this shit. It's doing about 0.5 right now. Yeah, I spoke it into existence. So, this is great. Even the bitrate graph is showing that it's like right back in the toilet. We're at about half the bitrate that I usually go for. So and nope. Actually getting worse. Fuck. And they do, but not usually like project time. That's when they always would do shit. Honestly, for the last year, it's been pretty much rock solid. Like, I can't really complain. But, once I'm out of here, you know, when this shit really tanks, no one's gonna be left to complain about it, so. Not that anyone's gonna notice around here. Yeah, real shame. I'm having a lot of fun with Conan. I'm just shocked that this hasn't disconnected yet. It could be if I continued trying to play, it would drop. I don't know. But I don't want to risk it right here. There it goes. We're back. Just like that. All right, we're 100% fine. 35 is about where it should be. As long as it doesn't drop from here, we're okay. So, all right, cool. Back to it. Apologies to everyone that's still here. It happens. What can I say? Old fool, listen to me when I speak. Fine, fine. Crom in your mirror, what is it you want? Ask about a fucking monster. Hey, you might want to refresh. A good chance we are lagged behind. I'm looking at my preview and it's fucked. There we go. Yeah, what they charge is insane, but their service is great until it's not, and then trying to get someone out to actually fix it can be problematic. Last time around, I had them trying to insist, no, we're going to charge you for coming out to fix our service. And I'm like, no, you're going to fix your service or I'm going to stop using you. And what it turned out to be was they had closed down the office out here and moved. Well, they didn't really just move. They changed the business where the only one in the town that was left was Comcast's like phone thing. So they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. And I was basically told by the technician that finally came out and did fix it, like, yeah, you need to go to this town over here because that's where the real office is now. And I'm like, oh, okay, got it. Anyway, big mystery. Tell you what I know, maybe you can figure it out. Older than living man he is, and he's been haunting the valley since before my father got his first sword. Many a brave man set out in search of him, but few returned. What's it look like? Few have lived to tell the tale, but there have been some sightings. I had an uncle who claimed to have seen him. The mere sight of him horrified my poor uncle. Saul is a full-grown black bear on his hind legs, and as strong as the fabled saber-toothed tiger. Claws as long as knives and jaws that could part a grown goat in two from just one bite. I love these metrics they use for monster abilities. Truly, there can be nothing like it this side of the Black River. So where can I find him? You want to find it? Most people would run the other way, but I won't stand in your path if you're sure you want to go out there and die in vain. In the easternmost part of the valley, there's a cave close to the burial mounds. Our hunters gave it a wide berth just in case there's some bite in the old tales. Great. Finally, we got there in the end. My memory may wander and get lost at times, but I'll not hear you speak ill of me. Away with you. See how smug you are when hunters find your gnawed bones in a cave 100 years from now. You won't see that, because you're not going to be here 100 years from now. Whatever. I'll go fuck this bear. Wait. Whatever. I stand by it. Probably not even a bear. Man, there are too many quests. I might just want to go out and do the shit I've got. Otherwise, this whole stream is going to be nothing but getting quests. Like, for fuck's sake. Okay, we got Spider Caverns. Speak with Camden. Yeah, we may as well speak with him. This ain't BG3. Yeah, right. Alright. You normally said you know about an elusive monster here. Oh, it lives here. I've seen it. Ugliest thing I ever saw. By Crom, I thought my heart was going to burst. Then I ran and ran, not looking back and not stopping until I was safely in my house. Had nightmares about it for weeks. Baldur's Gate 3. That's what Tim just said. Wait, whose internet's fucked up now? Shaking just from talking about it. What's the monster look like? He's orange and he has this weird hairpiece that just doesn't work. It's moving so fast I was so terrified, sort of gliding over the ground like on air, and extremely fast. Space pipes are unclogged. Sounds like a Mass Effect thing. Poor sheep never stood a chance. They were all slaughtered in a matter of seconds. The monster was big but not tall. Looked like it had a lot of legs. A lot of legs or a lot of leg? Like, could it pull over a car on the side of the road? I'd followed some of my sheep a little further west than usual. It was over by the burial mounds in the eastern corner of the valley. Leapt out at me from a cave, fast as a snake or an eagle. Wish you luck if you're going after its head. By Crom, you'll be needing it. It's fine. I got levels, I think. Let me make sure. Ooh, maybe not. It's a yellow quest. We'll try. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's over here by the Spider Caverns, so... Yeah. Yeah, the refresh probably was needed. Man, it takes a while to get anywhere around here. Place is huge. Hey, it's a veneer. Let's kill one of these red-haired bastards. almost like I have 8 levels on him. My god, I seriously need 120 molars. Wait, how many molars are you supposed to have? That guy had 3. Whatever. He had 4. That is true. Sumerian dental hygiene. You know. Cracked it on a boar bone or some shit. Like them out here with like no fucking stance or nothing. Just fuck it. Shit. I do like the animations of this game. Although, it's a bit of Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Safely at work. I never had that feeling. What's up, Darsh? Oh, this game's great. Like, it's very old school MMO in a lot of ways, but the combat system is just so much fun. Oh yeah! I love those. They're a little over the top without much payoff, but I mean, it's fine. Yeah. Funcom, I don't know. I mean, shit. I wish that Anarchy Online had, like, a modern version, you know? I loved that game. See, I've only really played The Conqueror. Yeah. You do the finisher, you're basically just invincible. Well, Barbarian is just like a DPS class, isn't it? I wasn't too impressed by the shit I heard about it. Which is hilarious. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, get that head out of here. The Rogar shape, yeah. Yeah. See, I remember back in the day when I was getting people into D&D, we started doing a whole thing of like, okay, well, what class would this character in this movie be, you know? And Conan comes up, and it's like, well, obviously he's a barbarian. And it's like, yeah, but he is a thief. Shouldn't he be like part rogue? And it's like, yeah, but he doesn't do roguish shit. Like, thief is more of a profession, not a class. Like, really, just about anybody in D&D is a thief. Yeah, let's fight a few people. Yeah, this is one of those games where you come back to lower level areas, you feel like a god. Yeah, Thief Warrior, well, Thief Barbarian multi-class, I guess. Even though he never raged. Not really. He was... You can really argue that he was more of a fighter. Which is fucked up. Yeah, exactly. And Conan the fucking Barbarian, really a fighter if you think about it. See, I actually like the way that EverQuest does it, where Barbarian is a race, not a class, and Berserker is the class. Ooh. Nope, stiletto. Yeah, it was more of a racial thing for him, which makes sense. Like EQ, exactly. Like, that always made more sense to me. What? This deer has some defenses going, man. So Barbarian, technically speaking, okay, Barbarian as a class really is talking about a Berserker. Now, Berserker has always kind of been like an archetype or a class kit more than anything that's attached to, that's attached to Barbarian. Historically, Barbarians are people that they're labeled that by more cultured people. Because Barbarian apparently comes from ba, as in they're referring to them as sheep. At least in real life. EQ3, yes, I've heard that EQ3 is potentially going to happen. Nothing would make me happier if it comes out okay. EverQuest 1 and 2 are both very... Yeah, anyone that wasn't Roman, basically, yeah. EverQuest 1 and 2 are fantastic. But I need something more modern. Like, I really want a modern take on EverQuest. Because, like, the thing about EverQuest is that it's generic. And it's generic by design. It was meant to be a catch-all. It's like D&D. Where it's like... It wants to be all of it. John Smith, people calling native savages. Yes. Now, the main problem is that, you know, I don't think there's any original EQ devs left there. They're all making, what, Ashes of Creation or whatever. Whatever the hell they're doing. I'm not even using Lumbering Hulk. Fuck. Well, I don't need it. I'm so fucking far past these guys right now. Okay, it looks like we're swinging down this way. All these looters and polluters. Yeah. Man, I would love to see AOC be good. I hold zero faith. Legends of Aria, Jesus Christ. I actually own a key to that, and I don't even know if it's worth anything now. Like, I actually think it doesn't mean anything. It's actually dead? Like, dead? Deady dead? Fuck. I thought it actually, like, came back, like, under different shit. So Aria... oh, man. Legends of Aria was supposed to be basically, Ultima Online. Like, a new version of Ultima Online. It got a lot of stuff right, but no, it never was. One of the coolest things I liked was that they actually had horsemanship as a skill, and you could be a proper cavalier. Delisted from Steam, abandoned in favor of NFT. Yeah, that's what I thought. So there is still a version of it out, but I don't think it's the same game that I have a key to. Not that I would play it at this point. Yeah, get tossed. Oh, New World had so many issues. It had more issues than anything. And people still flock to it because people want a big name MMO. And none are coming out. Oh, fuck, it's a whole camp. I may not be able to take all them. I got 4 levels on them, but I'm not doing that. Come here, you ginger bastard. Fuck. I love it when they sheathe their weapon in the middle of the finishing blow. Yes, there was an Ultima Online remake server. I wasn't a fan. I don't know. I gave Arya a chance. It was a disaster. I'm the only person I knew that had a key to it. So I had a bunch of old UO heads basically asking me how it was, and I'm constantly giving them the status report, like news from the front lines, like trying to describe mustard gas and, you know, exploded people. That is not Pillars of Eternity. Path of Exile. There you go. I can't play Path of Exile. There's something about the game not having gold that just... it rubs me the wrong way. And I get it. It's a major idea of the game, is that everything's a barter system, but... man, currency is like one of the cornerstones of society. It's hard to go without it. Is there nothing here? Oh, it's just Cascade Fault. Okay, that's just a marker. So I still need to go around. Got it. I can deal with Diablo. It's just, I want to see Diablo evolve more. See, I knew my old UO account information. I still have it memorized after all these decades, and it just didn't work. So, I think you actually have to, like, send shit into Broadsword and get them to manually get it up and going. Because apparently they do have it. What are you up to, Ossian? Look how everything's about race in this game. Keeping myself busy by mending armor and sharpening swords, never knowing the bloody Vanir are gonna attack, and a man must take peace where he can find it. Maintaining your equipment brings you peace, huh? Aye, it brings to mind all the beautiful things men do to war on each other. Used to do war on each other. I've been across the great hills of Samaria, and I've seen the great broadswords of the Hyperboreans and the wicked axes of the Aesir. I've seen the gleaming mail of the Aquilonians and the Nemedian adventurer. What's this about Nemedia? Saw a freebooter riding with the Aquilonians. This mail shines so brightly in the sunlight that I thought I would be blinded. I asked around afterward. Apparently such armor is only worn by Nemedian adventurers, landless mercenaries who make their living by the sword. What I wouldn't give for a set of mail like that. You can always try and find some. Nemedian adventurer will not part with his armor short of death. But if you should kill one? Yes, the creator of Conan was very race-oriented, which you can argue it was a product of his time. I mean, man, reading those old stories, especially the first ones, like, so much attention is given to describing the different races, and they are not described well. Like, we're talking, like, a paragraph on the lips of a black guy in the first story. He really goes into detail. And it's like, dude, man, this... Oh, fuck. And of course he's evil. Of course he's evil. Damn shame. But there's so much good in there. Those old stories have got this charm to them. And, I mean, maybe this is just a me thing. Anytime I'm partaking in old-style fantasy, I start smelling old paper. Like, I can smell the books from my dad's library. I can smell the books that he basically had sitting around waiting for me to take interest in. You know? And that's probably a me thing. But I start seeing or reading or hearing certain kinds of fantasy, and that's what starts going into my head. Oh, the old radio dramas. Holy shit. They're so good. They're so good. And then you hit a minority character. And they're like, we have to portray these guys in a way that there's going to be no question what they should see. Yeah. It goes about how you expect. And I always say this. If you've never seen a minstrel show, they're on YouTube, and they're absolutely fascinating to watch. Like, you have to approach it with an open mind, accepting that, yes, this is wrong, and then you have to sit there and go, okay, how is this wrong? Why is this wrong? What did they fuck up? You know, because a lot of the people in those shows were not doing it with malice. They were misguided. They were promoting the wrong kind of stereotypes and promoting an idealistic version of the South that did not exist. Nice. I mean, you know, anything that takes Whitey down a peg, do it. You know? The white man will survive it, don't worry. They can take it. And that's even part of, like, the minstrel show. Funny enough, you can just tell the people taking part thought that they were making fun of themselves. Because the whites in those are always the butt of the joke. They're always the ones that lose in the end. You know, the slave characters are always the ones that outsmart the masters. They're always the ones that get the funniest lines. You know, they're the ones that the audience is supposed to root for. Like, it's structured that way. And if that were all it was, they would be great, right? It's almost like, I don't know. I almost compare it to, like, Hogan's Heroes, where it's making light of a situation that you probably shouldn't make light of, but you can't help but kind of root for them. But the real problem, though, is that it portrays this version of the South that didn't exist, right? Where, oh, yeah, no, it was nothing but singing songs and mischief, and everyone's having fun. It's fine. There was no real harm done. Yeah, there was. There was a lot of harm done. They fucking erased people's family histories, you know? Entire generations of people had no identity because of this shit. People were treated as property. People were killed and abused, you know, because they were seen as less than others. It's not okay. And trying to normalize it or even fantasize it up is not okay either. And that's the problem with it. Right? But you watch it, and if you can just set it aside for a second, you can actually see what the thought process was. Where it's like, oh, Like, they really think... It's almost like they... I don't know how to put this. It's like they thought they were doing the Chappelle Show, you know, almost a century before. And they weren't. They weren't. But that was the way they thought it was coming out. Was that they were celebrating, you know, a downtrodden people who, you know, they grinned and bore it, and they came out the other side better for it, and they, you know, they did it with this grace and this style, and, you know, all while showing up, you know, the white plantation owners, you know, and this is to honor them, right? That was the way they were trying to frame it. But then you look at the audience, and the people that were being honored weren't allowed in the building. So the whole thing falls apart. It really does. Yeah, exactly. Like, there was a real argument made that, you know, the end of slavery was really bad for black Americans. Sure it was. It was bad because the slavery happened in the first place. Like, that's the key part of it. That's the part they always leave out, is you fucked up these people and then set them loose, and you go, oh man, look at them, they're a mess. They can't figure this shit out. Well, of course they can't. Like, you deleted their history and ancestry, generations born in slavery. Of course they're fucked up. Like, they had such a handicap. Yeah, even today, it's still in effect. Like, you cannot understate how just badly they fucked up a whole people. Like, that's the point. But it's okay, right? Because this guy in blackface just made a funny joke. Like, it's dismissive, it belittles the plight of a whole people, and it tries to portray a reality that didn't exist. Yeah, that's one of the big talking points now, right? It's like, oh no, it was about states' rights. Yes, it was. Totally. The states' rights to own people. You can't get around it. There's no way around it. Anyway, what the fuck am I doing? What's this quest? Right, immediate adventure. Gotta kill him and take his armor. You know it's not gonna fit you, right? There's a smith I know. Darius, an old Tarantia. Darius knows my size and altogether too many other things about me. Whoa. Hold on. I think we're burying the lead here. He knows your size, huh? Which size is that, sir? Yeah, you look away. Anyway. See if you'll hammer it out for me for old time's sake. One of those two walks funny. Anyway, maybe both. Who knows? Everyone values a switch hitter, right? We should collect gold rings. Bonito trophies. We take them off the banner, we kill, and use them to spite the enemy. Did you get them all yourself? Yeah, me and Reeve. We're both collectors. Say, that gives me an idea. I should get Reeve some hoops. Can't really leave my post here, but you're not bound to stand watch like I am. Can you help me out? Oh, I remember in grade school, like teachers trying to make these arguments to us. Checkmate Lincolnettes. Oh man. They're basically flat earthers at this point, right? But yeah, we had teachers trying to push this shit on us. Like, oh yeah, no, it's totally, it was totally about states' rights and, slavery. Like, I mean, it was an afterthought. It was something that was attached to the rest of it. And it's like, no. No. The entire South revolved around it. I mean, without that, their entire economy fell. Lincolnites. There we go, okay. I like Lincolnettes. Reminds me of, like, dancers. Anyway, getting some hoops. Good, we're destroying veneer and doing a favor at the same time, right? Couldn't be better. Get both small and large hoops off the veneer at the tactician's camp. Go to the cave and give the hoops to Reeve. It will give him a right thrill. Now, see, I've never heard the proper Southern version, because, like, in Maryland, we would have been South if it wouldn't have surrounded D.C. That was the whole thing. From Minnesota to North Carolina. Yikes. See, we had a guy move down from Indiana. And he was out of touch in a weird way. Because he came from a school where he was the minority. And it was almost all black. So, he moves here. And we're having conversations about, Emmett Till, specifically. And, we're going through, like, the narrative of it, like, the setup, the, how it happened, like, why it happened. And he's sitting there just, like, openly calling bullshit. Going, oh, come on. The cops didn't do anything. And everyone in the room's just like, no, they didn't. And he's sitting there, like, looking around the room, like, laughing, like, come on, can you believe this? And everyone in the room is just sitting there going, dude, this is what racism is. Like, this is the stuff that happened. And he was just removed from it. He had no concept. And we're sitting there like, dude, this is real shit. This is not like some weird propaganda. This is like historical fact. And he was at a loss. Couldn't figure it out. And he wasn't racist in any way. Like, as far as I ever knew, to him, race was not even a thing. But he just couldn't get his head around the fact that this even happened. What am I looking for up here? Hoops. Got it. Come here, you ginger bastards. Why aren't you taking damage? Uh-oh. Why am I taking a bunch of damage? Hold on. Might have to run. Yep, we're running. That guy took, like, no damage. Was I just not lined up on him? Alright, we gotta try this again. Hold on. See, that's scary stuff. Like, dumbass bullshit is being held, like, to question for stupid reasons. Dude, this guy's hitting like a fucking freight train. Something's wrong. What is this? I can't figure out why I'm taking so much damage. These guys are lower level than the shit I was fighting. I'm like, what, 28? Might have to separate them or something. Fuck. Or just get around them. Still collecting teeth. Yeah, it's scary how much people are just reinventing everything in their minds right now. Like, I know people you cannot talk sense into. And they're otherwise intelligent seeming people. Let's drop defensive stance. Uh-oh. Defensive stance back on. Oh, I might die here. May not easily get out of here. Come on. There we go. Barely. God, this game is tough. I love it. If we're gonna be talking about Rosa Parks, oh god, who's doing that? I believe it, of course, but shit. I don't even think I have a bow, do I? I've got a crossbow. Oh, how do I use this thing? Is anything about her being black or arrested, and the reason she didn't want to give up her seat was only because she was tired. Jesus. Oh, you actually have to switch. Okay, what's the button to switch? Let's see if I can't find this. Oh, shit. See, when looking shit up for this, you have to be careful it's not Conan Exiles. Shift R. Well, there we go. Okay. Would not have expected that to be the button. Oh, they're level 30. Shit. No wonder some of these guys are kicking my ass. These guys all look linked. Plunk. Oh, cool. He doesn't move. Okay. Let's see what I can safely. Look at that. Yeah, I can't be doing a 2-minute video. I'm in too dangerous an area. Law said African Americans had to give up their seats. Yeah, right. Early version created says she was told to move to a different seat because of the color of her skin, right? Second updated version, race is removed completely from the lesson. Told to move to a different seat. Okay, originally text said how black Americans were affected by Jim Crow, right? Yep. Second version eliminated almost every direct mention of race. Says it's illegal for men of certain groups to be unemployed. Certain groups of people are not allowed to serve on a jury. Would you like to say what certain groups? Florida is currently reviewing social studies curriculum, which includes flagging any topics could be deemed as critical race theory. Oh, dear God. This reminds me, I need to play Disco Elysium on stream. I never finished that game, and I need to. Nope, that didn't work. Oh well. Fuck, that's the most defended side. What am I doing? Fuck, they're all coming in. Let's get away from that guy. God, these fights are close. Yes, a lot of people are like, wait, I'm socialist? Because there's a part of the game where they basically judge you, from my understanding. I've never hit that part. And they just, like, accuse you of whatever you are. Which, I mean, when I was playing, I was just playing because, haha, funny. Knowing that, I'm like, oh, should I be playing this according to my own actual beliefs? Just so that the game will make a judgment on me? Because that sounds great. Yeah, I've seen like a couple YouTube compilations and shit where people are going, wait, I'm not a fascist? And then like 2 seconds later they go, although. It's like, oh no. Yeah, that is not going to pull singles. Okay, got it. Fuck. Oh, there is a dodge. I forgot about that. Not really do much, but... Is that gonna refill my health? I don't remember. Apparently not. Fuck. I think it does some. I know it also makes you invincible during it, but... Crunchy snow. Oh, there's so many ways to go from here. Okay, let's go this way. I don't need to just sit here and... Oh, fuck, these things are so high level. Well, that's because people are more left than they think. Shit. This comes from the whole thing of just being told, oh yeah, these guys are bad. You don't want to be one of these. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, for God's sakes, they're now defending Russia. Uh-oh, did I get disconnected? I think I did. Oh, shit, no, that was just a bad lag spike. Hadn't had one of those in a little while. Yeah, hate Biden, but kept those stimulus checks. Fuck yeah. Or, you know, Trump's stimulus checks. Don't forget that. Like, oh man, socialism's so bad. By the way, here's what we're gonna do for you. Oh, the whole too big to fail thing, man. And honestly, that happens under everyone's watch because everyone's bought and fucking paid for. But, you know, I am not in combat. What are you doing? Fuck. Uh-oh. Man, these things are all over me. I'm dead. There's no way I'm living through this. Maybe. But, well, for the... At least I had room to run. Oh, it would have been bad, yes. It would have, no question. It's still a terrible precedent, though. The funny thing is, all the people that are against Obama never really seem to bring that shit up. At least that I've heard. That's never the reason. Granted, most of them can't think of the reason. Well, they can. They just can't figure out how to say it without saying it. Shit. Did not mean to do that. jab him out. Yeah, that is true. There's a quest out here, right? Yeah. Wait, can I do these? Should have gone that way. Fuck. Fuck it. I'm actually enjoying this zone. I just love any MMO. There's just so many zones. You could just take your pick on where to go level. Okay, so that's where that quest ends, I believe. Is there anything else in here? Hell no, I need to hit that. Take your CN. I am son of Khan. How would you know my name? So I have a letter for you. What news could this be? And with terrible timing as well. Need to go get some supplies in the village. I cannot stand guard with them with my leg only just healed from being broken. Still, I find myself curious as to what Father would deem so important to send a messenger into these lands. I can take the supplies if you want. Very well, the task is simple enough. That'll allow me enough time to read through what my father has sent. Great. Let's give the rations to Commander Hanak. When you return, then come speak to me. Oh, what level this place is. A lot of nothing in this zone. Whole bunch of quests, though. God damn it. I'm still not done with the other ones. Even the deer seem more tough than I am. That's not good. Apparently this quest is green though, so fuck it. Hello, traveler. Glaith, the Sherp herder. The sheep herder welcomes you. Welcome to you, too. Not welcome me to my own home, can you? Now, my apologies, friend. A bit of humor always serves his soul well. See the busy sort, so I won't waste your time. How can I help you? I'm sitting here by Kosas. Oh, wonderful. Splendid, even. May I see it? That's interesting. Very interesting. I'll say I am a bit surprised by these findings, but I suppose they're correct. Kosas is the topmost expert on the Hyperboreans. I think it's Hyperboreans. Yeah, Hyperboreans. I have been so certain that they would pose a specific threat, though. Why would you think that? Naturally, any roving band is on the lookout for food sources, not to mention the other benefits of sheep. Wool, meat, other great companions as well. I was in fear that any roving white hand might have targeted myself and my flock specifically, but I must say that this dossier does wonders for putting my fears at rest. Your help is greatly appreciated. Tonight I will rest easy, knowing my flock remains safe. Thank you, traveler, and so does my herd. Great. Oh, I've got to pick up the rations. Oh, shit. I forgot to grab the rations. God. These areas are so big. I'm serious, I just ran right through everything. If I was on the other side of this town. Ow, that's what I was following. Oops. Okay, I guess he's there. It's, I mean, define alive. I haven't teamed up with anyone. I've seen people. And the chat is actually pretty active. Active enough that I have to cover it up because it is quite spicy in there. A lot of people doing groups and stuff, like forming parties. So, yeah, it's a thing. Personally, you know, I play it as a solo game, so... There's the damn rations. Now I take it where? Fuck. Yeah, this zone is like nothing but running back and forth. It keeps like shunting me further along than I want to be. Problematic, but what can you do? It's funny, these zones are at least different enough from each other. Like, this one's wide open spaces, not that many enemies. At least down here. Something tells me up north it's going to be choke points like crazy. I bring the rations. Thank you for these. Why had Cian not deliver them himself? His father sent a letter for me. I took the rations instead. Try not to get eaten. Deliver the supplies. I should have made the delivery myself. I know that, but this carried a greater weight to me. Can't imagine he was happy, though there's little I can do about that now. Either way, the rations have been delivered, and that takes greater importance over who saw the journey through. Offer you my thanks. Okay, so what was in the letter? To anyone else who asked that question, I'd say they had no business knowing. However, my gratitude goes to you for bringing the letter. Furthermore, the news it contained. Before I came to this place, my sister was wed to another within our village, and my father wished to inform me that she is with child. News I am grateful for hearing. Even in a place such as this, where there is comfort in knowing that life and love carry on. Sentimental of me, I know, but, well, regardless, thank you again for your help. That's nice. I was wondering what the letter was. Turns out it was just, yeah, your sister's got a kid coming. Strange place to stand alone, isn't it? I'm not simply standing about as though I've got nothing better to do. I was taking a rest and surveying the land when I noticed you approaching with a look of bewilderment in your eyes. These are the Lakish Plains. Why would you come to a place such as this by choice? I'm a traveler. Well, you should go towards Brandok, the village on the lake. Why would you seek there? Thank you. You're most welcome, but I warn you again, keep a blade ready and an open eye. Death may lurk everywhere here. So we got a quest to go to the town. Always useful. Yeah, this game's great. Ooh, nice. I'm fucked. Maybe. Where was it? Oh shit, I'm out. I'm not doing enough. Oh, we're so dead. Okay. Sprint is nice. Oh, I'm going in there to finish this up. No way I'm letting that go. Fuck. He's fucking up the combos during the critical moments. Yeah. That's better. Loads of quests in here. Unfortunately, it is past 1. I'm drifting off. You know, I've got some time tonight. I am just a bit tired. Been a long day, so I think I will call it here. This game's fantastic. Really is. Load of fun. If you like just generic style MMO gameplay or like quest structure along with interesting combat, this is the way to go. But yeah, it's gonna do it for me tonight. Not sure what I'm playing tomorrow. I got what, 3 things spinning now? Need to get back to Kingdom Come. That was a lot of fun. Want to get more of this in, and I've got to play more Grand Blue Fantasy, so who knows? We'll see what we're doing. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I will catch you next time. Have a good one.
I knew that in order to win her love, I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Oh! Come on! Oh!
Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
I'm a drunk. I don't know nothing about how I do anything. Oh!